Yo, real talk. I'm not one to really talk about this all the time, but I'm gonna talk about it. I know it's been like a couple of days, but did anybody see that fucking debate? Yo, they say that shit was like a shit show. Of course it was gonna be a shit show, of course. But I mean, okay, where do I start here without getting shot by either party? But yo, number one, okay, let me talk about fucking Biden, or let me talk about Joe over here, big old Joe over here. Joe lowered himself to a fucking goddamn standard, calling nigga man, and you know the fucking only the people who call people man, so come on man, and winking at the camera and shit. If anybody caught that, you know what I mean? Oh, come on man, and calling a nigga a clown. Like you're gonna try to out bully this bully who people have a problem with being a bully. Let me let people know something. Okay, people always complain about America. You know, America's this horrible country. America's horrible. Okay, so we got the reflection of America then. Like, what is everybody surprised about? Like, oh, Donald Trump. Oh, he's a no. America's a business. America is this horrible freaking country. America's a bully, right? Okay, so now we got the physical embodiment of America. You know, and now you want to act like what? This is not America. This is like, come on. Like, yes, that is exactly what America is. So let's not be surprised, okay? Secondly, and like I said, listen, I try not to be biased, okay? You know what I mean? Like, oh, yeah, because I'm American or because I'm black, I'm not, I'm supposed to freaking be a Democrat or Republican or whatever. I don't believe in that Democrat or Republican. I believe this country is made from the red, white, and the blue. Main part, the white, okay? I'm a neutral fucking entity, okay? So I'm for both parts. I'm for anything that works, to be honest with you. You know, and then you're a freaking no, red, white, and blue. It's not red and blue. It's not the Bloods and the Crips. No, it's red, white, and blue. Let's get it through our fucking thick ass fucking skulls. So hear me out. So back to Joe, right? You know, number one, bros is too serious. You know what I mean? You know, he's looking down the barrel of freaking, you know what I mean? They're saying, looking down the barrel of the camera, let him talk, talking to the American people. How many, if you know that's a tactic, if you know that, hey, he's going to go in and try to manipulate you with this manipulation tactic, why are you going to believe that it's honest if you know that it's just a written down tactic, number one? Like, it's stupid. It's like me saying, like, yeah, I'm going to go and try to manipulate you, and then as soon as I'm trying to manipulate you, you believing what I'm manipulating you with, when you know it's dishonest. Number two, like I said, back to the freaking, this fucking clown, bro. Like, this is supposed to be your president. Like, regardless of if he's a clown or an idiot or he's freaking in a wheelchair or not, or, he's Kanye West or whatever, you still have to respect the title. Now, if you don't respect the title as this person being your president, then you're not going to respect the title as these people being your people. You understand? Like, it's because if you just throw away titles for your freaking own, like, kind of like ego and like how you look, you know what I mean? Then, and this is a president of all that. Then what do you fuck you think? How you think you're gonna feel about the people? First of all, okay, and then secondly, now there's the thing too. You know what I mean? This is the funniest part too. You talk about his son, right? I don't know, I forget his son's name, whatever, Tucker, whatever the fuck his name is, Buck, whatever the fuck his name is. He tried to fucking make motherfuckers feel bad about his son. He tried to freaking turn the American people on Trump, talking about he doesn't care about veterans and you don't care about, veterans who came back from war and this, that, try to turn it on him, thinking like, yeah, see, they gonna hate him after that. And then Trump hit him with, no, I'm talking about your other son. I'm talking about the crackhead, nigga who was fucking sucking dick for coke. I'm talking about the motherfucking, the nigga who fucking got kicked out of the fucking, and fucking Biden, like, acts like he completely forgot about his other son. Like, how are you gonna forget that, well, maybe he's talking about the one of, maybe like two that he possibly only has. So why are you even gonna come with the, you know what I mean, try to hide yourself around the freaking hero son, And then Trump was right, calling him a little, yeah, he got this, he didn't even break a sweat. He's like, no, I'm talking about the one who got discharged, the one who's a fucking goddamn cokehead, the one who's fucking you know what I mean? Like, and Biden knows exactly who he's talking about. And then he starts immediately choking up, like, he's my son, he's my son, like, you know what I mean? Like, talking about like Like now he's trying to use the this is family card, like he's my family and shit card, like you know what I mean, as opposed to he's a hero card. And you don't care about freaking our veterans and shit card. Oh, so Trump is right though. He's right. You know what I mean? And then this is the other thing that freaking got me. Oh, the things in California. See, so before even Trump got into office and shit like that, I just heard I was living in Las Vegas at the time, so I heard somebody on the radio talk about some real shit. He said some shit about I guess the wall in Mexico, this that, and third, da 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 da. You take a look at this fucking wall. It's not even a wall. It's like China has built a fucking big fucking wall, miles fucking, when they didn't even have the technology to do it. Okay, and they built this fucking wall. Like, how are you trying to keep motherfuckers out with a fence? Like, come on. Like, as a kid, I fucking hopped the fucking football field with a fucking fence every fucking goddamn day. I hop fucking fences like it's fucking second nature. Like, I'm a fucking goddamn gazelle. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's nothing. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you can't complain about keeping somebody out when you're really not trying to keep motherfuckers out. Like, this, you know what I mean? And so he just came with the most logical real shit. Like, so let's just build a wall. I mean, China did it when they didn't have the fucking technology to even do it. We have thousands of cranes, thousands of fucking dollars, thousands of people. I mean, if you have thousands of people who agree with it, I'm sure they'd fucking build a wall for free. Make it hard, you know what I mean, to get in the fucking country. You know what I mean? So therefore, if motherfucker now can get past this big ass wall and shit, then they deserve to be here. But if they just can get over a fucking little ass fence, well, then they deserve to be here. Because, you really don't give a shit. Which brings me now to the second realest shit that I heard the nigga say. The California shit. Poor management. Like, there's freaking places in Russia and all this shit like that, and freaking Europe and all this stuff. They're, what is it, they're forest towns or something like that. You know what I mean? Like obviously, for decades, like, forest fires have been going on. Every year, what's the name? Like, oh, it's forest fire season in freaking California. Oh yeah, let's freaking get the kids together, freaking, you know what I mean? Let's get ready to freaking set up our lawn chairs and watch the fucking goddamn half fucking California burn down. Like, they make it like a custom now. So, like, nobody's even trying to even prevent this shit. So the nigga said, it's poor management. Simple. It's just a simple. When someone who's apparently a dummy makes you feel like a dummy by saying the most simplest shit, like, it's poor management. What are you talking about? And that's some real, like, businessman shit. Like, no, it can be prevented. Like, what do you mean? Nobody's just trying to prevent the shit. He said something like, oh yeah, man, like, we called whatever. We have the shit over there. You know what I mean? We have the shit out in 2 seconds. I lived in California. When I lived over there, I heard like, oh, Cascadia fucking talk about earthquakes. Everybody know the fucking story about fucking California. Oh, fucking the San Andreas fault line and shit fucking break and shit like that. The whole shit is fucked up. You understand what I'm saying? I felt like it was gonna be the end of the fucking world living over there. I never felt like that living in the East Coast. Like, and the fucking water comes right up to your fucking feet and around the whole big ass city. Like, no beach, no none of that. It's just right there. It's just 2 inches, like couple of inches, couple of feet. Let somebody throw a fucking goddamn stone in that shit's gonna flood the whole fucking goddamn Manhattan. Like, seriously. Like, let too many people jump in the fucking water. That shit's gonna come. That's what it fucking look like over here. And it never happens. Never happens, okay? We fucking leave our fucking goddamn water fucking running for fucking days. For hours. Never fucking runs out. No water shortages, no none of that. I've lived upstate, you know what I mean, Westchester, where we have well water. You leave that shit running for fucking 10 minutes to fucking goddamn the whole fucking, you're gonna have drip, 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 okay? So, with California, they was pulling fucking water from, like, what, Lake Mead or freaking, so all other kind of shit, right? Or they was living in Las Vegas as well, you know what I mean? So, they was pulling, like, water from, other lakes and shit like that, trying to put the shit out. And I'm just like, we never had none of this shit. And why, number one, can't we just pull water from this side and just bring it over there? I mean, you know what I mean? We think a fucking goddamn little ass fucking helicopter and shit, just sprinkles freaking little water over fucking goddamn miles of fucking goddamn fucking, it's gonna do some shit. Like, that shit ain't gonna do shit. So, like, it's poor fucking management. Like, so that's just really what the shit that I want to get. I'm sure there's like 1 or 2 things that I'm missing, I mean, yeah, of course. Okay, let's talk about Trump too. Say the nigga's on Adderall, okay? Listen, I'm a real nigga. I know drugs. I know my drugs, okay? The nigga probably is on Adderall. Because I'm telling you. Because he's in his own motherfucking world, okay? Like, he's he's on his own tracks. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and he can't shut the fuck up. once you get started, you can't shut the fuck up. And that's something that has to do with like, I mean, maybe that has to do with like stimulate, like, you know what I mean? Like you being stimulated or you being scared, stimulated or you being scared, you know what I mean? So you're just like, you know, your heart's racing. So you're just like, you know what I mean? Like you're nervous and shit like that, etc. Okay, cool. And maybe old age or whatever the case may be, cool. But to keep cutting somebody off and to keep, and also too, obviously, you know, he's the president. So he's like, oh, word. So nobody's going to respect the president. Okay. So I'm going to disrespect everybody.